Hello, and welcome back to Relationship Problem Simulator 2015. I'm Doc, and I just painted this nice painting here, Wizards of the Coast. If you want to get in touch with me for like artwork, it's okay. See Shapeless Dreams, this is like the name of the next stage or something. It would be actually quite nice, or the next chapter, I guess. I'm saying stage like we're jumping into a painting in Super Mario. And love these automatically closing doors. This is the corridor we've been in before. Check this out. Damn, this is an elevator. Either this house is massive or our hallucinations are massive. Close this boy right up here. Man, I love stuff like this. Okay, where do we... can actually not read this. I don't know. Oh, we're going up, boys. Not going down seems like a good option. Okay. Bye, honey. Did it just say like past days or something there? I couldn't quite catch it. Man, why do you do me dirty like this? So many choices. Boo. Oh, it's actually quite a colorful vase. Can't imagine anything happening to this one. Locked. Locked. Can't light the candle, unfortunately. Hello. Oh, did I forget to close this? Whoops. I'm actually quite surprised the colorful vase didn't break. I was just waiting to call it. My key. Dear sir, while I can certainly understand that you are upset and I have nothing but sympathy for your wife and yourself, I must categorically state that I do not wish to receive any further correspondence from you in this matter. Any skin graft procedure is extremely complicated and inherently associated with the risk of failure. Having stated that, I assure you that me and my colleagues at St. Anne have made every effort to ensure a positive outcome for your wife. Personally speaking, I believe we have done the best job possible considering the extent of tissue damage. You are, of course, entitled to your option, and I can certainly understand your disappointment. What I do not understand is how you seem to think writing hateful letters to me, or my fellow doctors, will ameliorate the situation. As I've already stated, I can certainly understand you've been under a lot of stress as of late, and thus I will not press charges if you refrain from any future correspondence. Let me make it absolutely clear that I will not tolerate any further threats aimed at my staff, my family, or myself. If you wish to seek psychological help, I can have my assistant provide contact information of several specialists who would be more than competent to help you get through these hard times. With regards and best wishes for you and your wife, William H. Green, MD. Oh, okay, so I see. So in case you don't know, they're talking about skin grafting. A skin graft procedure is when somebody gets burnt and they take a piece like of intact skin and put like over the burnt thing and like it's like a surgical procedure that's trying to kind of like restore the patient in a way that it makes him look like more normal. Like it's trying to get rid of the scar tissue from the burns and things like that. And not only because like, oh, it's you have to look beautiful or something like this. Also because when a patient has like a burn in the face or something like this and they get skin grafting, then like it's not that traumatic for them to take a look in the mirror every time, if you know what I mean. And what I can gather from this is his wife actually got burned in the mall there, and he's angry at them because she probably doesn't look the same, right? So she is probably like, we've seen before in this one sketch that he really likes drawing her, but now she looks different. Maybe from his perspective she's not beautiful anymore or something like this. And this is like causing a artist block or artist crisis for him. So his wife actually didn't die in the fire. That's interesting to know. What's up with this picture? It's like the weird pictures from before. I think this is a nice picture. I mean, okay, obviously there's like someone dead there and things like that, but it's a nice composition. Okay, guess that was everything in this room. Let's see where we end up now. Man, that's some amazing music here. Oh, I think it comes from this room. Yep. Oh, I think we've seen this before actually. Don't let the monsters in.
Why did you stop? That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Oh, don't make me beg.
Yeah, I've done a lot of like drawing and painting before. Like, especially in my last year of high school. Because painting was one of my majors in high school. Like, art and biology were my two best subjects, actually. Music really helps with this. Yeah, and this is like this kind of... You see this kind of effect, like it's burning away. And I also have to imagine it's hard for his wife being like this because, I mean, she got caught in a freaking fire and now his husband isn't happy with her anymore. If I'm reading the implications correctly here. Oop. Oh, red elevator. More doors. Bye. More books. No pictures or something like that. I must say I really like this house. I don't know if I would like living in this house because it's so spooky. Yeah, I mean, you see this? I don't want to go up there yet. Bye. Is all of this locked? Is this another cabinet or... Oh yeah. I do hear burning. It's coming from this picture. Okay. Guess we're going up. You know, this is the one situation in which going upward actually makes me feel as anxious as going downward. Oh yeah, it's actually burning down there. isn't it? Can I go here? Okay, I can. Check out this room here first. Actually, I don't want to miss anything. Sometimes it's just so freaking dark. Listen to the crunchy wood. Crunchy. Looks like a pyre down there. I'm actually surprised I can't find anything here. I'll just go ahead and blame my bad eyes. Hello. Oh god. Don't do this to me. Hello. Nope. Why is a heartbeat so scary? And it's gone. Good. Good. Open sesame. This is an odd hallway to have. Have you been here before? It's traps for mice. I'm asking because this is open, but maybe they just really want to show us these traps there. Oh, a letter. Warning signs. The following list is a compilation. Do you pronounce compilation? You do, right? Or do you... Because one of my friends thought it's like compilation, because of compile. Sorry. Warning signs. The following list is a compilation of the most common symptoms of schizophrenia. While typically diagnosed between the ages of 15 and 25, the disorder is known to affect older patients as well. Note that these symptoms are not exclusive to schizophrenia and should by no means be treated as a conclusive evidence of this particular affliction. It's like net doctoring, you know? In order to obtain a proper diagnosis, you should contact a qualified specialist, like, for example, a psychologist or psychiatrist. Blank expression stares off into space. Yes. Involuntary facial movements. Yes. Insomnia. Haven't noticed. Question is, who wrote this? Because we can't sleep, right? So insomnia is like you can't sleep. I'm sure you're aware. Somnus is like sleep. In is like a form of negativity. Oh, look at this smart person. Unusual gestures of or postures. Always had that. Okay, that's reassuring. Unable to experience joy from activities. It's also like major depression symptom and things like that. Depersonalization. What does that even mean? It's like it's hard to describe, I think. It's like not feeling there anymore, if you know what I mean. It's like you're not you anymore, but not in a like split personality kind of way. A lot of people think schizophrenia is a split personality, but that's not necessarily true. What most people confuse us with a multiple personality disorder. An awkward and clumsy movement. Might be from the accident. Okay, so they're definitely referring to us, and this is like about our missing leg, I guess. Prone to anger and resentment. More passive aggressive. Lack of motivation, yes. Suicidal tendencies. Okay. Whoops. Okay, so maybe we're suffering from schizophrenia here. I mean, we're definitely suffering from something. It's my verdict as a medical professional. Probably alcoholism, schizophrenia. Maybe our wife suffering from PTSD or something like this. We are not suffering from a shortage of fruits in this house, that's for sure. Hello. Oh, it's this room again. Goodbye. So we have been here before. Make up your mind. Okay, the last time we saw something like this, the window shut on us, so I'm just going to turn and walk away. I am a pirate. Okay, guess we have to go through the other room. I'm home. There's some nice bust there. That artistic lens flare. Did I miss a light switch or something? There are lights, right? No light switch here. Boop. Doesn't appear to be like, then there doesn't appear to be a light switch. Guess we're just passing through. Don't want to keep you in this room for too long. Is this where I ranted about these globes? And we're landing in... the North Pacific Ocean. I suppose. Achievement unlocked, inspired OCD. Thanks, game. This is the award for opening and closing a lot of things. Having a stroke. Something broke. That's not supposed to be there, I think. Oh. Okay. Too bad, I actually like this room. 165. Holy shit. My mood when playing this game. This is like a button or something? No? And they should have really used the chance to make the steer head move. Oh, is this a safe? Yep. I never understood how these locks work. I mean... like... 1... 6... 5... 1... 6... 5... Okay, maybe let's look around a bit more. Too bad we can't read this. Looks like an important letter. Can we just proceed here? Oop. Nothing. It seems we can. But I really like to open this safe. Okay. Painting is doing the weird wobbly thing again. Man, even just tapping on these things is scary. 165. 165. Is it like... on... 5. Let's try this again. 1. Maybe we have to go back to the 0. Then to 6. And that was the 7. It's really hard to control this with your mouse. Can you control this like this? One. Then go to 6. Then to 5. Can I go back? Open, please. Okay, this makes me kind of sad. Because you can only put full numbers in here, right? On 6. Yeah, I did it. It's like 10, 6, 10, 60, 50, but I still don't know actually how these saves work, but we got this, another key. Makes me really happy. I'm not playing a lot of puzzle games or anything. And I always want to look up how the saves actually work. And that was a red, right? This like some jewelry here. Some smoking grandfather clock here. TikTok. Nothing. Is this a rope? So nothing of interest apparently. And just some clothes. Man, how can you put like a rope, clothes and whatever this is into one like storage unit, I suppose? What's this? This seems like it should have been something. Just the other way around. Okay. Okay. Get ready to get spooked, boys. It cannot be undone. Can it not? Can actually not walk in there now. It's like... it's a mirror, isn't it? Sorry, my throat's getting a bit hoarse here. Any clue for anything here? Maybe I'm just overthinking things. There's some matches here now. And there's some matches here too. What's this? Can't click on it, okay. Okay, guess that room wasn't that important. And will the vase explode this time? Oh no, it's the dogs from Resident Evil, they are finally here. Doop-de-doop. Sorry, doggo. What I was actually about to say was, it's nice how when we walk like this, it's like a heartbeat. Don't you think so? It's like boom, 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 boom. Okay, yeah, I remember we had the dog collar. Maybe the dog actually died in the fire. And there are just matches everywhere. Can you feel it now, Mr. Krabs? Good boy.
Honey,
Oh yeah, that is.
remember how you said it would be nice to have a cat so the baby could have someone to play with? Well, I just bought us a dog. Aww.
I don't know why it doesn't sound like he's a very sincere person. It's like, I'm just born as a dog. Just kidding, it's just a stuffed toy. Hello. Well, it's a wheelchair. Maybe we used this before getting the prosthetic. Because they apparently mess up the length and it's more matches. A once great artist's new painting loved out of galleries. What we witness today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, might be an invaluable case study for psychologists. This harsh word came from none other than Jason Hughes. The famed critic was one of the first to appreciate the works of Us, and whose praise once contributed to his first spectacular success. When asked if such brutal criticism was indeed called for, especially in light of the recent tragic events, Hughes responded, "As critics, it is our duty to critique art, but not to judge the artist. The man has been through a lot lately, and obviously it has taken its toll on him. Still, if we were to remain silent and pretend this is even remotely acceptable, we would be doing the artist a disservice." Other critics were only slightly more lenient as the... Okay, so they didn't like our paintings anymore. Maybe same thing as the Little Red Riding Hood commission, I suppose. Oh, what's behind this door? Man, there are a lot of hallways here. In this house or in our mind, I suppose. Whoops. Nothing. Some nobleman. Door to left and door to right. Door looks cleaner. And it's locked. Okay, this looks like there's something up here. And it's also locked. Just watched something going horribly wrong here. What? Okay, I guess we're going to turn around now. What? What? Okay. These damn rats. What's this? It's like the wheels of the wheelchair stuck in the ground. That's actually really cool. Imagine being on a trip like this, it's like... what the fuck? Well, time to call the handyman, I suppose. Let there be light. Man, they went like full ninja. Like through this freaking ceiling fan like it was a shuriken or something like that. Open. More dark corridors. And the same red vase. Maybe it's like an IKEA object or something like that. Yeah, where? What? This seems like a sketch, but I can't interact with it. So, goodbye. Not anything here? There's a bell here. Okay, this one is locked, so I guess we have to go in this one. What is making this squeaking noise? It's just the floor. Guess we have to go back, maybe? Maybe not. Admire the painting, admire the bookshelf. Oh. Oh. Okay, what do we have here? Another key? Yeah, seems like it. Okay, chill, there's nothing happening here. Oh, finally some light. There's something coming out of this box. Yeah, chill, I'm working here. Jesus. No need to be rude. It's our wedding picture. I really love wedding picture like this, actually. I mean, except for, you know, this part. Don't know what this is exactly. Can't read this journal or these letters here. Another chandelier. Oop. Ah, you can read this. April 6. Found his little collection of empty bottles this morning. I reacted badly. I know it's hard for him too, but god damn it, he should know better. With a small child in the house. That's just irresponsible. Or this maybe our wife's discovery that like we've become an alcoholic. Or maybe it's the maids, because this is more like the like a servant's chamber or whatever you want to call it. And the fact that there was this noise, it feels like maybe we just locked her up and murdered her or something. Even like it's like a drag mark, right? Just like in paint. Maybe we just like stabbed her and then dragged her off to somewhere. This going to the door and this going to the wall.
This house is absolutely amazing. But those stairs. With that leg of mine, I think you'll have to carry me to the bedroom once we move in.
Okay, so he actually had like his bad leg before he moved to this house. So the accident they were referring to was only his wife's accident, maybe? Unleash your inner beauty with the new Glamour Fusion Max. Glamour, like, Fusion Max doesn't sound like a perfume or something like this. Say farewell to acne scars, enlarged pores, and other unpleasant skin conditions. The new Glamour Fusion Max concealer will give your skin a healthier look and a smoother feel. Don't think of it as covering up deficiencies. Think of it as unleashing your inner beauty. No, maybe this is also about, like, I don't know, her face being scarred from the burns or something like that. Okay, before we go into the store, I'm going to stop the recording here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode when I'm going to irrationally scream at the microphone again. Bye bye.